Charlie Price for AmericanSalon.com, and this is Style Junkie. Along with my friends from Beauty Underground, Sharina on makeup, It Girl fashion blogger Emma, and Kevin, an amazing video and photographer art director, we have designed weekly sound bites, advice, things for the salon, things for fashion, things for the studio and beyond. And you know it wouldn't be me without a few catty comments. Here we go. There's nothing chicer than a faux bob. It's kind of 60s, it's kind of 80s, and it kind of looks like a beret. Emma's gonna be very chicy Frenchy. So what I did is I divided it into two large ponytails. But think of the sectioning kind of like as if you were going to do an asymmetric bob and you shaved out underneath. So I've taken everything off of a side part and put it in a low ponytail here at the nape, and then I've just secured everything there, right below her ear. Now what I'm going to do is remove that one larger section ponytail, and I'm going to unify these two ponytails. Then what I'm going to do is the easiest thing in the world. I'm going to fold that up and under. Now the important thing is that I don't let go of this because all of this is being held together right now by my hand. Make sure I've got all this. Face, hold that under, and then pin everything to death. Think of it as like pinning inside of this roll, and that's going to give you a great faux bob. Best thing about this faux bob is it works messy, it works sleek, you can crimp it, you can curl it, and it's always timeless. It always works.
So one of the biggest things in makeup right now is still that no makeup look. And one of the things I love to do is a little bit of tight lining just to make those lashes look a little bit thicker. So there's two ways you can do it. You can either do it with a liquid liner pen, or you can do it with a little bit of a regular pencil and a brush. Now if you're gonna do it with a pencil and a brush, what you're gonna do is you're gonna load up your brush with your liner. I'm gonna have Emma look down, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come in here right at her lash line and just tight line this just inside those lashes. You see I'm pulling this lid up, that's super important because that's how you're gonna get it just in there. I'm gonna do Emma's other eye with an actual pen, which I find to be just a little bit easier to get that nice straight, super thin line right at the lash line. We go from the center to the outside corner, and then from the inside corner here and into the center, creating just the teeniest line at the base of the lashes, and that creates a little bit of a fuller lash.
I do not like to sell products. I am not a used car salesman, I'm an artiste. But guess what? One of the things that will help you with your client retention is if you know about the products in the salon and speak about them in a way that comes across more in an educational way, or I want to share this with you because I love this product and here's what it does. Plus, if you can actually explain why a shine shampoo is different than a volume shampoo, and what those things do, and why would you buy the stuff that we have in salons versus what you have at the drugstore, the clients will really start to trust you, especially if it makes sense. You really do have to know what you're talking about. But if you take the time to become an expert on products, it's sort of like when you go to a restaurant and the waiter knows everything about wine or knows a lot about food. It's sort of like a seduction. So know those products, and then you don't really have to sell them. They sell themselves. It's just all part of the clients falling in love with you. So when you're in business and you want to create a brand for yourself, consistency and a clean, clear message is what's important. If you're a hairdresser that constantly changes your look, you're blonde one day, black the next day, and you end up with really frizzy, horrible fried hair, it's very hard to take you seriously. Not to mention the fact that honestly, in the industry, at hair shows and stuff, people aren't going to remember who you are. Pick a look and stick to it.